Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Most people think they know a lot about animals, but I promise you, after watching this video, you will look at almost every animal completely differently. You absolutely have to stay until number 1. It's actually insane. Today, we're diving deep into 10 animal facts that almost nobody talks about. Some of these are going to genuinely shock you, so buckle up. Let's get right into it. Starting at number 10, flamingos are not born pink. That's right, they're actually born gray or white. So where does that famous, vibrant pink color come from? They literally make it themselves from the food they eat. Their diet consists of shrimp and algae that are super rich in pigments called carotenoids. These pigments get stored in their feathers, giving them that iconic hue. If a flamingo doesn't eat these specific foods, it won't turn pink. It's a perfect example of the saying, "You are what you eat." A flamingo without its shrimp cocktail is just a plain gray bird. Crazy, right? Coming in at number 9, crows hold grudges. And not just for a little while, we're talking for years and against specific humans. Scientists have actually proven this. Crows can recognize and remember individual human faces for an incredibly long time. If you do something to upset a crow, it won't just remember you. It will teach its entire family and all its crow friends that you are an enemy. So the next time you see a crow giving you a suspicious look, maybe think back, did you own a crow in the past? It might just be holding a multi-generational grudge against you. Be nice to crows, people. At number 8, we have something that sounds like it's straight out of a detective novel. Koalas have fingerprints that are almost identical to human fingerprints. They are so similar, in fact, that at crime scenes in Australia, police have actually had to be specially trained to tell the difference. Imagine a forensics team getting confused because a koala might have been at the scene of the crime. The ridges, the loops, the whorls, they are astonishingly close to ours. It's one of those weird, wonderful flukes of evolution that just makes you scratch your head. Next up, number 7, octopuses have 3 hearts. 3. But here's the truly bizarre part. 2 of their hearts are dedicated to pumping blood through their gills, while the third one circulates blood to the rest of the body. And when an octopus swims, that third systemic heart actually stops beating. This is why you often see octopuses crawling along their ocean floor rather than swimming gracefully through the water. For them, swimming is incredibly exhausting, literally heart-stopping work. So, they prefer to use their arms to pull themselves along, saving their energy. Number 6 is a quick but awesome one. What do you call a group of rhinos? A herd? A flock? Nope. A group of rhinos is called a crush. A crash of rhinos. And honestly, can you think of a more perfect, more descriptive name? When you imagine these massive, powerful animals charging together, crash just fits perfectly. It's one of the best collective nouns in the entire animal kingdom, and it's a shame more people don't know it. So next time you're at the zoo, you can point and say, "Look at that magnificent crash of rhinos." Get ready for number 5. Because this one is wild. In the hyena world, the females run the show. Female hyenas are dominant over the males. They're bigger, stronger, and much more aggressive. But that's not even the strangest part. Female hyenas are born with something called a pseudopenis. It's a unique anatomical feature that looks and functions remarkably like the male reproductive organ, and they even give birth through it. It is an extreme example of female dominance in the animal kingdom that turns a lot of our typical assumptions about male and female roles completely upside down. Moving on to number 4. We all know pigeons are pretty smart, but did you know they can recognize themselves in a mirror? This is a huge deal. The mirror test is a classic experiment to determine self-awareness in animals. Very few species have ever passed it. We're talking dolphins, elephants, great apes, and pigeons. They are a part of an extremely exclusive club of animals that can look at their reflection and understand that they are looking at themselves, not another animal. So next time you see a pigeon in the city, remember you're looking at a creature with a level of self-awareness that most of the animal kingdom lacks. Number 3 is going to blow your mind, especially if you think of sloths as just slow, lazy animals. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. I'll say that again. A sloth can hold its breath for up to 40 minutes underwater. A dolphin, an animal that literally lives in the water, needs to surface for air every 8 to 15 minutes. How is this possible? Sloths have an incredible ability to slow their metabolism down to an almost complete standstill, conserving oxygen in a way that marine mammals can only dream of. So, who's the real master of the water? All right, we're at number 2, and it's a creature that seems to defy the laws of life and death itself. Meet Torritopsis storni, also known as the immortal jellyfish. This tiny jellyfish has a remarkable survival mechanism. When it gets old, sick, or faces extreme stress, it can revert its cells back to their earliest form, turning itself back into a polyp, which is basically a baby jellyfish. From there, it grows into an adult all over again. It can repeat this cycle over and over, meaning that, theoretically, it could live forever, unless something eats it or it gets a disease. It has quite literally discovered the fountain of youth, and here we are at number 1. The fact that I think is the most unbelievable of all. Get ready for this. Bees can recognize human faces. Yes, bees. Those tiny, fuzzy insects. Studies have shown that bees can be trained to associate a specific human face with a sweet reward. They process faces holistically, just like we do, looking at the arrangement of features. They can remember a face and pick it out from a group of other faces with scary accuracy. So, if you ever think a bee is following you, it might just be that it recognizes you. The idea that an insect with a brain the size of a pinhead can perform such a complex task is absolutely mind-bending. So, which fact shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And while you're down there, let me know what animal you'd like to see a full deep dive video on next. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible content. See you in the next one.